for 3 days, shrouding the small coastal town in shades of gray. Inside the antique shop, the air was rich with the scents of beeswax and aged paper. Arthur, content behind the counter, polished a silver pocket watch that had long ceased to tick. He cherished the tranquility of his shop, where every artifact had endured its chaotic past and settled into peace. Suddenly, the brass bell above the door jingled, announcing the entrance of a young woman. She shook off a bright yellow umbrella, its vibrant hue stark against the dusty mahogany surroundings. Ignoring the vintage cameras and faded oil paintings, she made her way to a heavy, iron-bound trunk hidden in the back corner, veiled in cobwebs. "Is this for sale?" she inquired, her voice slicing through the rain's rhythm. Arthur adjusted his spectacles and replied, "Everything is for sale, but that trunk has been locked for 50 years, with no key." A knowing smile spread across her face as she revealed a heavy brass key from her coat pocket. "I know. My grandfather lost the trunk, but he kept the key." Intrigued, Arthur watched as she knelt and carefully inserted the key into the rusted lock. The metal resisted at first, but yielded with a satisfying click. The lid creaked open, revealing not treasures, but a pristine vintage record player and a solitary vinyl disc. Without a word, she lifted the needle and placed it gently on the record, turning the crank. The air filled with the crackling sounds of a campfire, crickets chirping, and a man's voice, warm and booming, echoing with a memory. "We made it to the summit, Clara. It's beautiful up here." As a tear slipped down the woman's cheek, her smile illuminated the room. Arthur gazed out into the rain, suddenly aware that the quiet felt less lonely. It held the promise of connections long forgotten.